we have tension, but currently two of her members are actually not here, so she'll be by herself. I'm quite sure she will do a good job. So yes, you'll be fine. Okay. Are you very nervous? A little bit. Okay. Why not you just breathe first? Come breathe with me. Feeling better, right? Okay. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Your 5 minutes begin from now.
Okay, good morning every judges. Today I'm going to let you guys discover another aspect of water. Because all of us know that water is liquid, but why are they liquid? Because there are a lot of bonding between each other. So at the edge of water, we will see the water molecules hold each other so strongly that we can observe a phenomenon that we call surface tension. And a very daily example we can see here is the bubbles. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah. And many of the people think that the bubbles can be produced is because the surface tension is increased by the detergent. But in fact, the water here, the detergent here, they decrease the surface tension of water because if we use pure water, right, the surface tension will be so strong that they cannot even form bubbles. And if we only use pure water to produce bubbles, the layer can be so thin that the water evaporates very, very fast. Yeah, so this is a common misconception of us towards the bubbles. And to produce the very big bubbles, we can use the homemade materials like a nice soap, a little bit of distilled water, and a metal loop made by the firecracker stick. Yeah, this is how I did it. And also, the surface tension is so strong that most of the time it can hold very, very light objects and also powdery objects. And here we have some sulfur powder. I bought it from the Chinese medicine shop. I don't know why they sell it anyway. And maybe it's used to repel snakes. And when we put it on water, because it's not that heavy compared to other solid materials like this soap or this stapler, so it can float on water. But it's heavier compared to the pepper powder and something else. So you see, if I use this is the soya bean I bought from Mr. Bean. Yeah. And you see when I put them inside the water, right? You can observe what happens. You can see that inside the aquarium there are snows falling down, but yellowish one. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a white substitution later. And because Christmas is falling, so Christmas is coming. Okay, so maybe I can do some decorations related to this kind of performance during Christmas. And okay lah, to be honest, this one is not the soya bean from Mr. Bean. Although it looks much like, right? I made this with a very, very thick detergent we found somewhere in store like 10 years ago, and it still works. Yeah, so in this case, when I put just now I already said that when we add detergent into the water, right, we will decrease the surface tension. And in this case, we can produce bubbles, and in this case, we can make the sulfur powder sink down. I've already experimented with many other materials like pepper powder, but it won't sink, but it will be shunned to the edge of water because the center of the water has been decreased in surface tension by the detergent. Yeah, and another experiment. I'm not sure whether you guys can see it clearly. Can I bring the cup into the front? Thank you. Okay. So now let me fill up the water bottle.
You're not forcing us to drink it.
No, I'm not asking you to drink it. Although after this experiment, the water may contain more iron. Okay. because the water
Contestants, 30
molecules.
seconds more to go.
Oh, because the water molecules are bond very strongly, so you can see that on water edge it doesn't leak out. And when I staple the bullets inside, I think there is a limit but for many of the bullets, right, the water surface will not leak out due to the strong surface tension and the attraction between the water molecules. Oh my!
Contestants, you have 1 minute more to round up.
1 minute more. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
1 minute
time's
to round
already.
up your performance.
Oh, good. Oh my!
You get it.
No, staple stuck inside. Oh my, no, never mind. You see, even if I put a whole bunch inside, it still doesn't go out. And I can try more. So this is a daily example which we can make in home to educate our children about the surface tension. Actually, I feel very tempted to try to put down all of them. Oh, it finally leaked! Yeah, you see? It only leaked out after I put so many.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only splash. Never mind, I put some more. So you see, even if I put so many stepper bullets inside, it still doesn't leak out. It's due to the strong attraction between the water molecules. Yeah, so I hope that my performance can somehow entertain you guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.